America, I want to come about, There are some Jamaica, they run in America, them run in America. That's why Donald Trump set ice pound the blood clot and I said no all over the world. And when the regular Jamaican then come out and I say, yo, things hard at Jamaica, We don't like to talk about a progress, a progress. And from when me fi come customer, I should be on a family holiday. But me just come back and me plug in and me turn on and me run customer now. Because you have some dirty Jamaica that run away in a foreign. You have some dirty, especially the one that me run in America. Me not even think about Canada or England. But you have some Jamaican where you run away a slave in America. As soon as anything I go on in Jamaica, you hear them, a progress, a progress, a progress. Them a go on like sufferation no real at Jamaica. Them a go on like people at Jamaica now suffer. Now I see at Jamaica the government of over 20 years now, Andrew Holness in the power. And under the PNP government, them signed some new Highway 2000 and them signed some new deal with China. Where basically it might look good on paper, but on surface, if you rip off your country and bankrupt your country. Jamaica hard. Jamaica have two major highways will link Kingston to Senton. And the people them can't afford no more toll fee. And we there see what the government a come say, the toll are raised. And the people must say we can't afford it. And the dirty government of Jamaica come say, don't blame we, blame the PNP government. No, sorry Andrew Holness, and sorry, because some of you love come talk about a 1 p.m. And love come talk about a progress. Let me say this, man. Sufferation and no progression here. Sufferation and injustice is not progression. The Jamaica government needs to go renegotiate the deal because China signed the deal to build the road and take control of the road for 50 years. But that not give China the right to do as they want to do here. Listen to me, motorists, if you don't use the road, if you don't use the toll, them have to forfeit the deal here. Because you see some dirty people in America. It's like them can't see the sufferation. Because me live at UK. And me not pay a toll. So me not understand how comes no phone now can go on like in normal. Like okay, for you if you live at Senton and you want to go to Kingston, thousands of dollars to cost you, And me mind on a one half, Every time you use the toll, you have to pay money. And when people come here and talk, you go on like, see me and Marvin, me don't want nothing for what me I do. Me no want no likes, no share, no comments. Me no want no follow. Me no want no friend. Because me no depend on the social media friend. Me alright. Me have my family, me have my friend, me have my things. So because me have my friend, my family and my things, me can't come here come cuss some of uno. Because some of uno can see some of uno run off in America. Uno can only sleep in on brother and sister tears, Some of uno can only sleep in on brother and sister tears. Because some of uno run off in America. And you make a bad decision. But only when you can rationalize your decision and when you look back at Jamaica, you see police brutality, you see injustice, you see the unfairness where the police them at this short pan the citizens of Jamaica. So you can't sleep at night time in the mindset and the belief is say, okay, at least me not at Jamaica. But listen to me no man, me not depend that. It no matter where me there, my brother sufferation and my sufferation. So how the government of Jamaica go and look and say, we can't do nothing about the toll. Go and go renegotiate it. Or Andrew Holness subsidize it. You hear? Because me tell you this. Me tell this man. Me there say the government and say, oh, you can invest in the road. The road is on the stock market. Or the bumper clear one motorway. Or if you go take your road and privatize your road or lease your road on the stock market, you know, see them a rob from the poor people and give to the blood clear rich. How much Jamaican invest in the stock market? So what you think will happen when the government come look and say, like, you can't invest, me mind man, you can't invest in the toll road of Jamaica, You can't buy shares in it, Blessed love, that no make no God Almighty sense. If on a road a water in Andrew Holness, Jamaica, if on a road a water, you can tell me say motorists are bad, ticket price a go up, Penalty if you break the road that go up. Every God Almighty thing I go up. And you look on poor people and say, yo, I go on. See what extra $1,000 here. See what extra $1,000 here, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Minimum wage I go from 16,000 to 17,000. But when me write your ticket, me I write you one ticket for 10,000 Jamaican dollar. And if you unlucky enough to break more than one traffic violation, you are going to get a 30, 40,000 before you don't talk to a police. You see, enough of wicked Jamaicans are running in America. Leave Jamaica alone here. Because see the pastor boy will get take up in the TCN. I can tell the world say Jamaica go torture him. You see if you don't love Jamaica, leave Jamaica alone. Nobody not torture you at Jamaica. Unless you owe somebody some money and you disappear, listen to me. Leave Jamaica alone. Don't go out there go. Because no for you can't see past America. No for you live like dog America. No for you not right. Remember no man. I would say better for be a dead man in my grave. I think a Jimmy Cliff. Why me want people like you in the back for bumbo clot here. Me want people like you in the back for here. So the fact that me I heal, that means you can bumbo clot here. But if you can't take the healing, come out of the class, because I send call somehow no germs and Jezebel. I send call somehow no. So the fact that you can't say me, because when the freak out and the bleach out, them a shout, you know no problem with it done. But when you come in my life, and you hear me talk truth, you have a problem. No found allergic to the truth. So come out of my life. Because I'm not send call no found no fish. Go on, man. I'm gone. Go on. I'm not send call no. Remember, full disclaimer, I don't want no friend, I don't want no likes, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing off of TikTok. 150%. Full disclaimer, I don't want no likes, I don't want no follow, I don't want no share, I don't want no comment, I don't want nothing off of TikTok. More than if you can use my little platform. If you agree and you want to like, me appreciate it. But I feel say me over here, so. Because me have a political aspiration like, oh, big up Marvin. Me don't want to do it Marvin. Because I lost him. Because him get tricked by what the game want to run and play, and the player want to run by him. Because I don't want to pin him down as PNP. So I don't discredit him. Me not come here as a PNP or a Labour right. Me come here as a Jamaican. When no say injustice or injustice. You don't come tell me say you as the current administration of Jamaica. You can't go look on the deal with PNP sign. And a regular no look on deal and change deal in our favor. So do something for poor people. There should be no way the highway should be listed on the stock exchange of Jamaica. No way, because the mere fact that the tool is listed on the stock market, that means your poor people are pay their money for going to rich people bumbuckler pocket. So no come in my life and come tell me no foolishness. And somebody little Jezebel let me live in America. Somebody little we run off in America. And them can't, they must see sufferation, they must see injustice, they must see police brutality. And I talk about, oh okay, a progress. 1 p.m. Every bumbuckler thing a progress. But you know progress? You know progress? Tell me no man, you know progress? Do you know progress? Because when a government make rules and laws, oppress you. Oppression different from progress. Now you can tell me see a progress. Over 15 years, Andrew Wallace in a power. Call up the people them where PNP. I'm past clown man. Call up the people them. Call up the China and renegotiate the deal. Every year, every God Almighty here. Toll arrears. I don't know luxury. A blood clot luxury. Is the toll road a luxury? Answer me no Andrew Wallace. Is the toll road a luxury? Is the toll road a luxury? Because the last time we checked, the toll road is not a luxury. And every year the toll arrears. Big up yourself here, man. You can't come fool me. And them things, big up yourself here. Give me one because me worthy. I ain't come for nothing over this platform here. And when you talk, them I come talk about, you chat too much, 1 p.m. Because some of them illiterate, only thing them know, 1 p.m. 1 bumbuckler p.m. Me come here so come say when Andrew do good, him do good. When him do bad, him do bad. Me come here so come tell you, when him carry the Bible, so I do to Caesar, give to Caesar. So me come here, some one of my best performing video, me say Andrew have to build a Jamaica with the people, I want a better Jamaica. I don't want a crime infested Jamaica. I don't want a corruption Jamaica. I want a true and fair Jamaica. I want a true and fair. And Jamaica can't build on the back of poor people. Poor people alone can't affiliate Jamaica. You hear? Everybody have to pull them weight. Just like how we, remember no man, me not touch, actually me tired. We don't know what happened to the money Andrew get from the hurricane yet. And from the auditor general come out and talk about that. We know hear nothing about it. And we do say, Black River they cry. People of Black River sit down like brother dog. People of Black River give up hope. And we know say the government get equate to billions of Jamaican. 241.9 million US in terms of catastrophic bond and other insurance policy we get triggered through Hurricane Melissa. And we there say, I Black River, the epicenter of the hurricane. I say, what? Me forget about we. We need to take it to her. But listen to me now, come tell me people, so we have to stand up. We have to stand up here. Yes, Portia Simpson, Miller signed some bad deal. But the government will find a way of absorb some of the pressure. Truly a matter. You can't go in your car and every day you go in your car. Anybody know the cost of the toll? Anybody know how much it costs to use the toll? Anybody know the cost can put it in there? So Black River, not Black River. I'm from the auditor, remember no man. And we come here so come see the labor right vote of them. Turn down pan the auditor general. We come here so come see the Jamaican, the JLP vote of them. Turn down pan the auditor general. And the only thing the auditor general say, the money is there. So how comes the people now get the help? Them say the government only spend 1.2%. And from them say that, them decide for dismantle. Remember no man, Jamaica, the current administration, them depend on a mission for dismantle the Auditor General and the IC, which is the Integrity Commission. Listen, I'm telling man, yeah, big up on yourself, man. Nara law, stop that. Protecting, what's about Nara law? Protesting no requires, okay. Yeah, we know that. I can't come inquire. I can't come motivate to take it to the street because I don't want them take on a life. And these police are operating on a mandate. The other day, see them pepper spray even Desmond Mackenzie. And me say if anybody forget pepper spray at him because him a labor right, I feel police them. And some people jump on my video. Some like it, some cuss. But me not care because true me not do this enough favor, you know. Me have to say what they on my chest and say it with my chest out loud. These police are operating with impunity. I know say Jamaicans are difficult and I always charge Jamaican cooperate to the police because they are very powerful agents of the state. I see them take a man out of a bus at Jamaica the other day and show some licking and kin. Them a beat the people them because the young policeman them they not even look like them a police. Them a bad man in a uniform. The current crop of Jamaican police officer a bad man in a uniform. Them not carry themselves with respect. Them not look like them deserve respect. Them pepper spray Desmond Mackenzie who downtown a try quell a uprising because of a shooting that the police officer did. And him down there, gone are the days when the mayor would have been respected because I think him are the mayor or the councillor. Gone are the days when the police would have respect him enough not to pepper spray him. And the police officer then gone mad. Them tearing mad. Me no know them power stop now where them power start. So I can't come here come tell you say if you go into the street go protest. But the Jamaican, what you have to do now? Maybe you have to go cut out a footpath where lead you around the toll. Because you have to find a way to make the toll collapse. Because poor people can't keep the toll system going. But where we cry you vote to choose them. Why cry? You vote to choose. No, you don't know how me vote. And that's a problem. It's a providence to speak. Now, we still have to listen. We still have to listen to each other. Jamaica don't go right back to 1980. Jamaica going to go through a bloody period if we keep on the current trajectory. Everybody get a chance to vote. And some people vote and realize, say, I know this me vote for. But this one me notice with Jamaica now, you stop talk to each other. You talk at each other. And because of that, everybody go and see them fellow Jamaican as the problem. That are they mean because Labour right no love PNP and PNP no love Labour rights. My people. Listen me no man hear about planning food. You hear about the plant food on your land. No, me not hear no. You can't hear everything. So this is how we have to use this town square to get the message out there. But I can only encourage my people. Don't go back to 1980 election. Cost the labor right them. Cause yeah, some of them just, you can't reason with them. Some labor right, you can't talk to them. You hear me? We are family, we in this together. Whether you're a labor right or you're a bumbleclad PNP, when you get in your car, you have to pay the over. You have to pay the toll, don't it? Whether you're a labor right or a PNP, you might have a little money if you buy food. But if you want to go to Kingston, you have to go in and go pay the toll, not true? And remember, the toll up on the stock market, you know. So, them are rob from you and give to them rich friend. While you down there, I cuss your brother, I talk about 1 p.m., 1 p.m., one labor right, one government badness. The whole of them feel you here. Me don't want a labor right come here so come go on like them live in a special part of Jamaica. Me don't want a labor right come here so come go on like them live in a special part of Jamaica. Yeah, they live in a struggle. You might not want to admit the fact. But unless you live in a special part of Jamaica, the whole of them feel it. Here. The whole of them feel it. So, go back to 1980 when the politicians them put Jamaicans against each other and them keep the wealth for themselves. And them a look down upon you down there so. Because Jamaica fight hard to rig themselves from the political manipulation there. You hear? When Ninja Man said them nah go live it. Them nah go love it. Labor writer kill PNP, nah go love it. You hear? Get away from the mindset there. The upper class not like you know. Them only a use you know. You hear? So you sit down in a your ghetto lifestyle. You sit down in a your poverty. You sit down in a your place where your property not no value because you not no road. You not no water. You not no light. You not no proper policing. And you convince yourself say, labor right love you. At 1 p.m. Farmers are going to feel it. Everybody, a wicked man around the earth. A wicked man around the earth. Me not doubt if you're a second. A wicked man around the earth a year. All I can use my platform to do is tell us to become a free thinker. Start think for yourself. Because right over the world, the powerless is fighting against the powerless. And by that they are doing the work of the powerful. The powerful is putting the powerless against the powerless. Right across the world. From America to England, go right back to Jamaica. Here. Because me do live already for other platform. I tell people say, think about it. You live in UK and you will fight somebody for how them pray and how them look. And at the same time, you can't pay your bills. And the people where you fight, none of them are make the tax. None of them are write the line, none of them are tax you. The government are tax people into oblivion. None of them, so we can busy a fight amongst me. Or you can fight against the true problem. You can fight against the symptoms. Or you can fight the cancer. A decision time. You can't fight the symptoms. Or you can fight the cancer. But it's up to you. Because unless you live in our special part of Jamaica, I know that you are feeling. Rich people are too proud. Enough of them are thief light. The last time me got Jamaica, me turn our Airbnb. Enough of them are thief light. Enough of them rich people in a Keddy Fall are thief light. Enough of them are thief water. Enough of them are... chicken. Them just too proud. Them just too proud to admit say them a feel it. You hear? But them a wait for the rebellious one them without the proudness to do them fight for them. So them can enjoy Jamaica. Enough of them are wait for the poor people to rise up. Because enough of them I feel it. It's only sometimes they get too much. Remember enough time we come see entertainers. The last time I must see Vice Cartel or Idonia one time say JPS or Idonia. When say JPS or Water Commission send him one bill for 200 or 300 just because where him live or them think same rich. Affordability is at crisis point at Jamaica. But you don't talk about that. So when you sit down here, so now the government I say, oh, we can't do anything about the toll because it's a deal that the current admin, Andrew, 15 years in a power. Every stone, every deal with Portia seems to sign, you're supposed to look over them and say, this not suiting us. Get the people on the phone. Them need to reduce the interest rate. Them need to do something. Or they need to cap. They need to cap the toll rate. You can't raise toll from people every year. As a matter of fact, every 6 months. And when you're done, you can say, you can invest in the toll. You can buy shares in your road. And most Jamaicans think that's normal. And a luxury. So every time you go in your car, you want $3,000 or 2,000 Jamaican dollar. You might come, man. Go on, man. Yeah, man, we work with people. Yeah, man. So that's why we have to talk the truth. And the truth have to get talk. You know, me have to lock up my window. They say me a shout. Because we have a shout for people, you know. You see me, you can't breathe. You can't break the contract. You have sense. Brother, go and go sit down, man. Contract get renegotiated. Go and go sit down. Go and go sit down. Someone not too intelligent for no one good. You hear? Someone not too intelligent. Why you not run for office? Me no want political office. Me no want nothing from. Me just want to use my little voice. Cause you can tell me say you can't break the contract. The contract can get breaking in many ways. Jamaica can go default because if the poor people them stop using toll, it will go in a default. Then the government are going to lose whatever collateral them put up. So they can't tell me about contract. I know if I never see a contract in your life. If the Jamaican government care about the Jamaican people, them can either go back and renegotiate the contract because China's supposed to hand over the road to Jamaica over 50 years period. So them can either go to them and say you can't get it free. We can add on the next 20 years. That means that you can stop stop use it. Nobody cares. Well, if that come to. But we just explain to some intelligent fool. Where can tell me say Jamaica can't break the contract. Every contract can get. That's why it's called a contract. Now, if Jamaica struggle to pay the contract, then they can renegotiate the contract in a good spirited. Brother, we need to stop using it. That's all I have to say. Because you can't take no money. Because the mere fact that you can't invest in a toll tell you everything about the toll. The mere fact that our government, the Jamaican government, are going to sit down and tell you say you can't invest in a toll. Every day you pay, every time you buy one toll pass, your money are going right uptown you. Yo dog, you better on the park, you better on the find a way around it, you hear? Just like how Andrew have the deportees come in and tell them, say, yeah, some of them, me can't talk to some of them. Because some of them not think for themselves. Some of them think so because they can't type 2 little sentences, they're intelligent. Me I tell you, so we are living in a time we have to have intellectual knowledge to understand what's happening in the world. Because you can't want to come talk about stuff that require intellectual skills, but you want and you don't have none, and you want to come talk. Andrew Holness can blame PNP, or him can sit down and go back and ask to renegotiate the deal, or him can subsidize the toll. Him can either find a way to subsidize it and take on some of the burden. Right? Intelligence and spiritual. Yeah. How many of us understand about stocks? But I don't feel no fam. I don't feel no. Majority of Jamaica have nothing nice stock market. So you can take up the people them road. I think as a road. Think about it. Brother, me just come from. Me just come from England. Me live in Scotland. And me just come from England fam. And I don't pay a toll. I don't like the fuck. Brother, me just come from England. Where me say me I come from? I me drive past some of the most pristine road. I mean understand that Jamaica don't have the luxury or Jamaica don't have the money. But me just show you so when you have some dirty Jamaican who live in America and I come say Jamaica no want the toll because them no want progress. We no go name shit. You know about progress? Me know for a fact enough of them are there America. Unless them go out of state. Unless them are cross from America in a Canada or some long distance. You're not paying no toll. Can you imagine getting up and going to your work every day? And before you go to your work, you have to pay at least 1,500 Jamaican dollar. You can't even get a bottle of water at the toll. Brother, when them not talk about how to spend money with them and I fuck with them and go on it, man. Free up the road. Free up the road. Subsidize the road, Andrew Holness. Find a way to subsidize the road. Call back China to the table and come to an amicable agreement and buy them out. Speak to the Jamaican people. Whether them want 1 billion because you have enough money out of the hurricane relief. Whether them want 1 billion or 2 billion Jamaican, buy them out and give Jamaican people the road. You better give Jamaican people the road and charge Jamaican people $100 or $200 for use the road. And that will make sure that the money stay at Jamaica. Let me tell you what to do. It's even hard to get help and toll if somebody cause they not care. Them just figure say we can trick them black people, you know. Cause think about it. Go and go check. A while ago before me come online, I me ask any other country we have the setup like what Jamaica have. I must only Pakistan, African country and Cambodia. A sensible country now take on them the and put them citizens under them the burden there. On a little licky thing put Jamaica there, so. Because if they just take them time and build one little piece of road and build a little. Them, when you want to do too much too soon, I do something to you. Craven, them say craven choke puppy. Craven choke puppy. When you too craven, it choke you. So now, the citizen are ball, and you are going to tell the citizen them say, you can't do nothing about it because of the current administration and PNP people are come out and say, I know nothing to do with we. And in the middle of the Jamaican citizen them. In the middle of the Jamaican citizen. Craven, choke, puppy. When you want to do too much too soon, this is the outcome. This is the outcome. And then you have some dirty labor right now. They can't even have a meaningful discourse. Because God forbid you say anything to hurt Andrew Holness' feelings. What wrong we don't know? What wrong we don't know? Jamaica, it is not a personal attack. Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. People have deep. I'm telling you, people will start killing one. Where till people start killing one another on the road? Oh no, wait, I thought you only saw only me. Brother, me not come here for green nor red, brother. Me not come here for none of them. Me come here for the Jamaican them who feel it. You hear? You can't, me and no PNP nor labor right. You hear? Me and no PNP nor labor right. Me have video upon yesterday where me say Andrew Holness have to build the Jamaica with the people who want a better Jamaica. And want in a Jamaica which part riddled with crime. Me not up, me not depend that. Want a Jamaica which part is lawless. Me not depend that. But at the same time, we can't only build Jamaica at the expense of the disenfranchised. If we are going to build Jamaica, we are going to build a fair and just society. Blessed love. I never come over here so as a PNP or as a labor right. Because when I notice people who want to claim you, it depends on me come back. Because I have some labor right for you. So them way happy for being my friend, happy for day in my life when them things say me a labor right. No. Me and a labor right, me and a PNP. I'm a man of the people. I mean, I want no likes, no share, no comments, no follow. Me no want nothing in return. Me no want nothing. Because guess what? Me can't come here so come compromise myself. Because when you have to talk the truth, you have to talk the truth. Me no no agency, me no make $1 off of TikTok. The most me will tell people say sometime, hear me, I have a clothing brand. If you want to support the movement, you can go over www.topfarmwear.com and support the movement. You understand me? Whether you live, because guess what? Too much of us I look back in a Jamaica and think say, our brothers and sisters are tell lie. You, don't get me wrong, man. You might lucky enough to left Jamaica. But sufferation was one of the driving force why you leave Jamaica. So why when your brothers and sisters who still in the sufferation, why you are discredit them? Why you are dismiss them? Answer me, no, man. Remember, you know, man, a lot of us leave Jamaica for greener pastures. So you know, we no support. No, we can't support foolishness. Most of we who left Jamaica, you love me, I love you. Me can't tell lie. Me not come because me not nothing to do. See, my wife want to cuss me there now because me say me tired and me supposed to. I have to come work and the most I ask me to come work. Me not understand. Me and you left Jamaica in search of a better life. And when we look back at Jamaica, we are discredited with brothers and sisters' plight. Oh, them not like progress. Them not like progress. And when did oppression become progress? Answer me no man. When did the oppressiveness of your brothers and sisters become progress? When the government I go look and say, me I give you 1,000 Jamaican dollar more as minimum wage. So minimum wage gone from 16,000 to 17,000. One extra thousand. And the other day me see one girl a cry. She never want to say she a go take her life. But if you read between the line, because she a say she can't live, she frustrated. The girl a cry. Say she hope God come soon. Because if God no come soon, she don't know what she a go do. Broken beyond repair. Because a police officer stop her as she have a hands-free equipment in her car and the police give her a ticket for $10,000. And yeah, some people are commenting underneath it. Them not like progress. I do enjoy driving on the old roads. Brother, I hear your passion, but just relax and speak calm. Watch your blood. No man, blood me healthy man. Me healthy. Blood me rather dead for this man. If a man no discover something him willing for dead for man, no fit for live man. Right now the revolution for start man. Anyway me there. Me in a revolutionary mode. Make the blood pressure kill me. Make the blood pressure kill me. Make it kill me. If a man not discover something him willing for die for, him no fit for live. Me not afraid of blood pressure fam. Me have to talk up for my people them. Because me notice some people in America I laugh after them brother and sister sufferation. I go on like them a tell lie. And that sad things coming up. Blessed love. Make them know. It's a passion. Passion without passion make life touch you. Me can't come here and talk about something with passionate and something with serious. Me need baby sham say man when passion take over man. That's why you have some woman and give them man bun. Because they now make no sound. No matter how much you cock it up and back it up and fling it up. Not a people time. And when she go find the boy on the road, the boy say, Bumbo clap, baby, you bad so. Go on, girl. Passion. Sometimes I know the deal, sometimes I know the tool. And the passion we bring. Don't it, woman? If I lie me, I tell woman, you can't tell me. Sometimes I know the dick, and the passion. And the talk when talk to you. And say, yo, baby, your body, man. Yo, if you ever give her the body again, me don't do your things. I'm matter of fact, when you go home, me don't want you give your husband none of pum pum. I lie me, I tell. If I lie me, I tell. He make you go extra hard. So me can't come here and cry for me people. Me can't come here and cry for big up the bad girl them. Of course. Something have to bad up the woman and say, yo, so when you go, me don't want you give your husband none of pum pum. I who for pum pum this. And he say, I feel. And me say, yes. And he say, Jesus Christ, the boy your body, man. Because the passion. Passion is important. No for no live a life when you have no passion. So me can't come here and cry for my people. I mean I have no passion about it. You better me go sit down. You better me come down. Big up on yourself. Me not stay long because me hot. Me I go check in before me now. But listen to me now. I don't want none of you because we want a just Jamaica. We want a fair Jamaica. And we want a civilized Jamaican. Passion. You understand me, black people? We have to have passion. Passion is important. We want to look back at Jamaica. I want to see fairness across the border of Jamaica. We cannot look back and see injustice. We cannot look back and see oppression and call it progression. We cannot look back and know say in America, most Jamaicans make maybe $150 as minimum wage. But when they go in them car from wherever they go, they have to go and they go through toll. And if you not buy toll, if you not pay for use the toll daily, you might have to buy it monthly. And that take up 3/4 of your income. So what left to pay bills? What left to buy food? Just before you go in your car. And remember, you know, Super Cat said, cry me a cry. Yeah, only water from the pipe people in Jamaica can put in. And I want to tell you, say not even water. Because it well documented, say water become a lucrative business at Jamaica. Because apparently the people that work in a water commission have a little scheme go on. Where them claim say the water pump them a burn up. And them only a burn up in a poor people neighborhood. Here. Water a big business at Jamaica, you know. If you don't have $20,000, you can't get a tank or a truck of water, you know. Think about it. NASA now go on Mars until they find water. And you live in a country where if you can't find $20,000 every 2 days, thirst kill you. Alright. So, water, them a sell water. In a Andrew Holness, Jamaica, water become lucrative business. I never see the Prime Minister buy 2 and 3 water truck. But I see him buy police, bike, bus, van, everything. People have to live. Buy some water truck. So when the water commission can't get water to the people, you can truck water to the communities till you are able to fix the problem. Jamaica is more than crime. Yeah, Jamaica is more than crime. So a lot of labor right only look on the crime statistics. Oh, crime is down. Jamaica is good. Crime is down. And people can't eat. People can't get water in a pipe. And when people interact with the police, because people have become more skeptical of the Jamaican police. Now I know I say black people don't get trouble, you know. Right now, me don't have not even water in Richmondville. Yeah, because water. And you don't get no water till you can buy a truck of water. And it shouldn't be that way. Water is life. And if you can't get water, then somebody will try to take your life. I know me said, water is life. And that a National Water Commission slogan, water is life. So if me now make sure you get water, that means me I try to take your life. You know, wake up, man. You know, wake up. You can't love Andrew Holness. You can't, me not tell you if you love him. Because me say it already. Big up Marvin. Me don't know where him there a long time. I don't hear about him. But I feel like Marvin allow himself to get them pin down Marvin as PNP and them pin him down as the vice for the violent fractions of Jamaica. I am not about that. I don't want to be a member of parliament. I don't want to be a prime minister. And I am not here for the gunman and the wicked man of Jamaica. I am here to speak on the behalf of the people of Jamaica and say, you have to get water to the people. Yeah, a man of Jamaica should not wake up and say, all right, me need to buy a truck of water. If you live off of the grid, that's different. But you're not supposed to live in a community that is easily accessible and part of your problem on a daily basis. Can I buy a truck of water? How much money I have today? Can I buy a truck of water? We have to wake up and pay attention in our country because a lot of things them get passed with. Because when you look at Jamaica now, everybody have a black tank. Every God Almighty body have a black tank. Why? Why you need a black tank? Get water in our pipe. Big up yourself, blessed love. But we just love buy and we not pay attention. If you don't get a black tank, growing up water was water have to accessible. Water has to be accessible. Water is life. A part of the government responsibility of to make sure so you have at least the basic essentials to life. Electricity a luxury. Electricity a luxury. Me them not gonna tell you so the government have to make sure say you have electric. But your government have to make sure say you have water. Have to make, and if you don't have no water, your government have to get water to you. And if your government can't get water, then them have to out there try find a way and get help to get water to the people. Nothing is more critical to life than water. But the water now become a lucrative business. Now big old corrupted Jamaica, and you can't call out it. Because when you call out corruption, they say you don't love Andrew. When you call out corruption, they say you don't want progress. When you call out corruption, they say because a Mark Gold in a PNP this. When you call out corruption, they say you're bad mind. You can't call up what Jamaican are going to turn for one another. Jamaicans are going to go right back to 1980 because guess what? When a man knows say he must suffer, and when you are discrediting sufferation, he must take your life. When you don't reach a stage where people are going to really just start to analyze each other. Because me a suffer, and when me a suffer, you are disregard my sufferation. Because you say, me a PNP, and me only bex because I'm a PNP. No! Me bex in my country. Yeah, me know my people. Listen, me, man. History bound to repeat itself, and them turn off the pipes weekly. We only get water 2 and 3 days a week. Now, if them have to conserve the water, that's different. They got some people, if them have $15,000 and $20,000, they ain't getting no water. Me can tell you that. So, There's one thing the government can say, climate change and drought and everything that's affecting the water. So they might have to really cut down on the water. But you got some people at Jamaica, the day them not have $15,000, and the day them not get no water. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. And if you can't get water in a pipe, the government's supposed to have a program where water come to you. Water has become too lucrative. Water has become one of the fastest growing industry at Jamaica. And it should not be that way. Water, we can't go sell water in England. Who don't buy water from me? Who don't buy water from me? As a matter of fact, if my pipe now no water now, within a 20-30 minutes, you see the councillor drive around. God, water is essential to life, man. You have to get water to people. Jamaica got this blessed. Remember, of course. But even back in them 80s and 90s, when you stand pipe now no water, the water trucker come and you run out there with your bucket, you get your water. Jamaica used to be a good country. Jamaica, them have the blueprint, but them just decide to destroy the people them. And then the labor right then go on like it has never been done. Jamaica has had period when there was no water and standpipe and truck. Remember, you know, if you're going to some community, the government built tank in a community, you know. They used to care about black people in Jamaica, you know. Me know a community, you know, me don't want to call out too much. But in a most community where you're going to, there's a tank in a community, you know. And the government used to send truck come full up the tank. So you got your tank and you get your water from your tank. Yeah. It's not impossible. I know I say pumps don't get burned up from time to time, but water has become too lucrative a business. Just like how the government of Jamaica advocate him role and I say, oh, we can't do nothing about this toll hike and this high cost when it comes to the toll. No, Andrew Holness, you are the current Prime Minister and you need to get the contract. You need to go through the contract with a fine teeth comb, or you need to renegotiate the contract, or you need to subsidize the contract, or you need to do something. But poor people can't pay no more. Poor people can't pay no more. Blessed, love you know. Me I go rest. Me I travel for a morning. But me come over here for a minute. Toll too expensive. The toll too expensive. One way, my people, wanna stop using. Find a way. Go back on the old road them. Find a way around the toll. Find a way around the toll because it's actually a luxury. You hear? Stop use it. The more people stop use it, and the more them have to go renegotiate. Otherwise, the government are going to fall in a default. And then we have to find some other way to get the money from Jamaica. But I would tell Andrew Holness, take out a loan and buy out the remaining contract. And make Jamaican pay back the loan over 100 years. So if you can charge a Jamaican $100 or $200, him knows that him a pay towards the toll. But you have to get China out of the country. You have to get them out of the toll and out of poor people pocket. Poor people now have nothing more to give. Lexus next. Where's the range? Where's the Lexus? Big up yourself. Alright. Bless up. Bro, blessed. Alright. And for those who are see me, I will say top farm, I will say will to power, I will say make the sacrifice and pay the price. And remember, check out www.topfarmware.com. I strong brand for the strong people them. Wagwan, who say you just Wagwan, my girl, you good? Yeah man, poor people now have nothing more to give. You hear? Because drink some water. Me I drink some water, you know. Me I drink some water. Me have water, man. See, water is life. Water down my foot. Water down my foot, man. Water is life. Water they run me. I can't live water. You understand me? At the same time, poor people now no more forgive. Why? Then kill poor people, more peaceful Jamaica. Then beat poor people. Then tax poor people. Lord God, everything that come out of poor people pocket. I don't know how Jamaica can find money to give the government so. Because the government have a ticket amnesty. And a billions they make. And every 6 months you have to carry your car go MOT. And you have to pay road tax. And you have to pay toll. And then you have some people. Remember you have some people live in foreign. Most of them we are talking about are progress. Never pay. Me in Scotland 20 years and me never pay toll. Me never pay toll. I care. And the road bad. You understand where I come from? And then them with the America come tell you say, you know, like progress. What you call progress? What you call progress? Extortion? Corruption? What you call progress? Tell me about progress, man. What you call progress? The level of sufferation, people frustrated, people now nothing more to give, and the government still have come up with new way to take what you don't have. Brother, and resignation and this fitness have to. Exactly. And that we call MOT, your fitness, every 6 months. You have to go give the government fitness money. And a matter of fact, the road them so bad that as soon as you come out of the fitness center, your car probably no fit. You can probably lick out your front end. So if the police then stop you down the road, a matter of fact, if you just come out of fitness and you have your survey ticket of fitness and the police then tap you, they must say your car no fit. And what can tell me say that a progress? You can tell me say Jamaica not like progress. When a man I go say we can't afford to pay no more because you want to go on. The taxi have to pass on the toll hike to the passenger. Remember, you know, man, and when remember enough how we left Jamaica. All how we left Jamaica for a better life, you know. So what the bumbuckler, you will look back for your brothers and sisters and I go on like them and tell lie. For them sufferation no count. You see, American, you listen to me now, man. Leave Jamaica alone, man. Leave Jamaica alone. You hear me? Leave Jamaica. Because no found no one go back down there, you know. No found no one go back down there. You hear? Because I see one brother will get sent Ghana, Swaziland. So he rather turn to Africa before he go back to Jamaica. So that's why no found no care about what go on down there. But me no want nobody run me from Jamaica. Me still. You understand where I come from? No for them no care. No for them want to see the level of misery and sufferation. So them can think in themselves, they can convince themselves that they make the right choice. Because when them look back at Jamaica and them see police brutality, when them see high cost of living, when them see say people are lose them right and liberty and freedom, yeah, them say, you know, too bad. Because sometimes we can lie to ourselves, you know. But there's no greater tragedy than when we lie to ourselves. So no for we that foreign and it now work out. But we now go back to Jamaica because we rather turn a foreign and lie to ourselves. So you know what? You better me turn so. You know better you stay so. You better be a dead a free man in your grave than to be living a day as a slave here. So no lie to yourself. Do not and leave Jamaican. When you see people that talk about Jamaica, not because me I disrespect the Prime Minister. You notice how long me I talk and I don't disrespect the Prime Minister. I now come over here to come disrespect the Prime Minister. But as the leader of the Jamaica, me can talk on the issues that's affecting Jamaica. And all of the labor right them want to take offense, drop asleep and no wake up. Because no for uno, I really frustrate uno fellow citizens. Because everything uno fellow citizens say, uno say because them not like Andrew Holness. Them bad mind Andrew Holness. And not true. You are telling the truth. You don't have to be. Me not for this him. Me can't diss him. Me have respect is due. Me love my country, Jamaica. I want to return. Of course, I want Jamaica. Me not come over here for this is Prime Minister. I'm a leader. But we can talk on the issues that affect Jamaica respectfully. And respectfully, Mr. Prime Minister, find a way to ease some of the toll burden upon the Jamaican citizen. Regardless of who signed the deal. Regardless of who signed the deal. Because labor right I say a PNP I say a labor right. The truth of the matter is the everyday citizen gets stuck in the middle. And it's incumbent on you to pull up the contract, get the lawyers, because Jamaica as a country have lawyers. Get the lawyers. Yeah man, well at the two of them. Get the lawyers around the table. Call up the relevant party. One, put a freeze. Freeze the constant rising and raising of the toll. Put a freeze on it. When they do that, see which part Jamaica can find some money, borrow some money, and buy out the toll, buy out the people, buy out the contract at a cheaper, and then you can pass on it to the Jamaican people for a longer period of time. So you might can say, all right, we can sell you one month pass for $2,000 or $3,000. Or we can sell you 1 day pass for $100. No, take back our land. But we have to start somewhere before we get to the big thing. Right? For a lower price. Find a way to get back Jamaica Road. That should have never been a deal in the first place. You can't go sell your road to people, to a different country. You can't sell the access to business and property. It's your black people run country. Yesterday, I go down to England, and my daughter said to me, say, there's a lot of trucks on this major, because it's like the major artery between Scotland and England. Could you imagine if somebody ever come up with a bright idea? We're going to put a toll. We are going to put a toll. Can you imagine the outer amper investment in between Kingston and Senton? Can you imagine how detriment you went on there on the car side? Yeah, no man, they have the car side, but me I tell you, say, could you imagine if sensible leader when I get up and say, we're going to put up a toll between Scotland and England? The only way they wouldn't do that unless they want to hurt them economy. Can you imagine how hurt Jamaica economy if you have a toll, highway 2000, you shouldn't call tax 2000. You can't put a toll, you can't put a charge for your major artery. That's a major highway. That's supposed to make the seamless flow between business and trade. Yo, let me tell you about black people, that's the man. Anyway, I'm tired. I choke, I'm tired. Big up on yourself. Here, love and look after on yourself. Me not have the answer. But if I can tell Andrew Holness say, and him supporters, the country do not be the country and not benefit. It's a hamper to the growth. You can't come put one toll. Again, me say licky, craven choke puppy. Jamaica should have never go in a situation which part them have to put up a toll to pay for road. Now put your cap where you can't reach it, bruv. Now put your cap where you can't reach it. I know you ask the whole country to lift up you, to reach the damn cap. And everybody has say, we can't hold up you. Your granny never tell you, man, no put your cap where you can't reach it. Don't in your basket where you can't reach it. Because the labor writer go say, Andrew, no wear cap. No put your basket where you can't reach it. The whole country has suffer. The whole damn country. Brother, out here to think about the Prime Minister and don't care. I understand, and I probably a lot of people share that sentiment. But the DM not care, and the DM need to call an election and let somebody who care run the country. Here, I choked because easy for us to say him not care. Highway 2000 must be paid off for the euros. We know say it's a deal. We know say China build the road, pay feet. Then build it, then call a car fighter and the back over 50 years. That means say all when me and you dead. So we not pay attention. Right? Me a 42. Me not gonna live till me a 90. So all when me dead Jamaica, we think say we are pass on burden and poverty. You know, so we are go dead left with Pitney and Grand Pitney right back in a slavery. Porsche seems to go sign a deal. We want company, where country come in your place. Eh? And one for 50 blood clear years. So that means you create debt, you create stagnation, you create poverty for generation to come. Because them know say it not go pay off. So them will come in and seize the asset. Before you know it, Jamaica become like China. Chinese people want every damn thing. Because our licky leader never have a plan, never have the foresight, never have the knowledge to realize say if it too good to be true, then I'm not true. It was too good to be true. 50 years. And them about maybe 10 years in or less. None of me and you now go live to see that road pay off. And every year, them try to keep up with inflation. So them have to adjust it according to inflation. And when you get overinflated, it creates stagnation and bankrupt the nation. The most I say, hope me full up with road. Because I never know say high inflation creates stagnation. And I never know say with stagnation, it will go bankrupt the nation. I first no found no see me, not true. I better say I first no found no see me. But the most I say, hope in your mouth and full up with words. highway at 30 years that don't pay off for. 30 years we don't like we think so. But over 50 years the contract signed. And them are not 10 years in yet. Them are not 10 years in yet. With that 30 years are too long. Now this 30 years are too long. And as long as inflation keep on rise, them are going to rise, them are keep on bring up the toll for match inflation. So at what point the toll become too expensive? At what point the toll become unaffordable? But 30 years gone. Now, them we not talk about the building, you talk about the building. Them building or them have to collect car fight. Them call it Highway 2000. But if you want to know how long Jamaica have left for pay upon the toll, go and check when the toll was officially open. So nobody because you hear a Highway 2000. No. Them started over. Them started. But them start collect when the toll officially open. Economy mode. So, when we hear about Highway 2000, no, don't get it twisted. We have to understand. Them name it that. But them no start collect for the contract till the first person drive through the toll. So if you want to know when Jamaica don't get the road, then you might need to, if you want to know how long left on the contract, then you might need to check when the toll was officially open. Alright? That's the best way. That's the best way if you look at it. Them sell way out wicked. So, not because they call Highway 2000. It is called that. But they don't start collect back off of the road for the next 50 years until the toll was officially open. And if you want to know how long them have left, then you might need to check when the toll was officially open. And that's actually the starting date. That's when them start recoup the money where them spend. You are on every side. You're on every side. No, what I mean understand you. I mean it's not about being on side. What you mean? Can you imagine how them get? No, it's not a time for side. I am not on a side. I'm just trying to explain how the toll work. I'm not picking side. I'm on the people's side. So I don't understand how you arrive at that conclusion. So if you can explain to me only back road we are going out of town. Yeah. Right. We just explain to people. Not in saying that we just explain to somebody who probably thinks because it is a 50 years contract they sign. I think it's called the China Beltway Road, where China go around into a lot of third world or less rich country and try to get all of them infrastructure by building them road and ports and keep on raising the toll rate with inflation. So at what point does the toll become unaffordable for everyday Jamaican? But somebody said I'm on every side. I don't understand. A wise man said it's of providence to speak but knowledge to listen. So it's important. Me just check it 10 years live for it pay off. Now me just check 10 years. Well, if that's the case, that's good. But where I was looking at it was I did not look on how long Jamaica have lived before it pay off. So it depends where you get the information from. But I know that it's nowhere 50 because it's a 50 years program. And I don't think it's not been 40 years yet. Because over the 2000, while the highway was building, they weren't making any money. Right? So, I'll check it. As I said, speaking without the facts is like diving into an empty pool. I never really go and speak on that because I don't know how long Jamaica have lived to pay off for that. But I don't think Jamaica only have 10 years. And if Jamaica only have 10 years, it's a 50-year contract. And it's about recouping the money. 2001 to 2036. Is that about building the road or keeping the toll or keeping... Is that about the road? Because currently, Jamaica have shares in the road. Jamaica, I think it's part owned. So we need to look at it in its entirety. But importantly, what's more important, when the road will officially becomes Jamaica. That is the important bit because currently, the people who signed the contract, the Chinese bank own some of the road and they are the ones. That's why the government is saying that it was a deal that the PNP government signed. They have nothing to do with it. The toll is used to pay back by the loans. Right, the toll is used to pay back again. So once that is finished and all of that. But anyway, as we say, we understand that, but hopefully it pays off soon. Hopefully Jamaica is not burdened down with it for the next 20 years or 30 years. Because at present, they are currently raising the toll, which would have appear to be every year. The airport is the same thing too. You have to go out there go borrow money. You have to borrow money. But some things should not be like paying for use the road. Because currently the motorists them are ball. And the motorists them are go pass on the raise to the everyday citizen. So we can look at it and say, all right, it's 10 years, but that's still 10 years too long. So 10 years from now, how much is it currently to use it toll? How much is it currently? Because 10 years from now, it might be double. And that's how them get you. Because ultimately, them want most countries where China do these things with, them get them in a default. A lot of the countries in Africa has to default on the loans. Yes. Because you see, it's like a catch-22. Because ultimately, China want you to default on the loan so them can seize the asset. Because what Jamaica had to put up to secure the loans would have been stuff that has of great importance to China. Them raise it for them, get them cut. Yeah, we know a corruption. Anyway, big up on yourself. I do more than an hour. I'm so tired now. And if you ask me for the first time, check out www.topfarmware.com. Alright? Be switched on, be educated, and be informed. Add the light bill too. PJ told them to raise the light bill. We do still blame PJ. And a PJ, remember, man. And PJ out of power now. PJ probably dead by now. PJ about 100. Jamaica biggest problem is that the people them were in a power now have the vision. Jamaica shouldn't be one of the leading Caribbean islands for green energy. Jamaica have sun all year around. Jamaica have lots of wind. Jamaica have enough river. Jamaica could have invest in a hydro power. Look out, look, you have one place a sentence where they call name. I call it right before out of Lawlands. Right before you go in a CLM. You have a river there. Yeah, that couldn't be that couldn't turn into a hydro power. And just through the country, them a corruption. That's why them a dismantle the overseeing body if you hold the politician them accountable. Because Jamaican politicians now really govern the country for the benefit of the people. Look on the monopoly which part JPS have on Jamaica energy sector. And you want to tell me, say, them couldn't find a company, America, and say, come invest in a renewable energy. Remember, no man, fuel poverty are one of the greatest limitations for Jamaica economy, you know. Because for any business at Jamaica, you want to stay in a business, they have to invest in renewable energy. You can't afford to pay JPS to keep your business running. Highway 2000 was between Jamaica and France, and that was 20 to 30 years. I think, me have to go look back on it. I think at China, the current toll system, I think a Chinese government have something to do with that. It's over 50 years. Again, me never take down the whole of the notes before me come. You know, but we know about Highway 2000, and I don't even think Highway 2000 is a part of the whole toll setup. Because Highway 2000 was from Montego Bay to Ocherius and all of them places. But them new toll road we get built, I think those are probably a different setup. If I'm not wrong. JLP inherited enough of the problems. But we have to stop talking about the problem. Because JLP, we can't, it's when a election run and a new government form, we can't give them one election to talk about the previous occupier of the hours of power. JLP has been in power for like what? Jamaica have an election every 4 years. So 2 4s are 8. So Andrew Holness in the power upon a third term now. So we don't want to hear about PNP, we don't want to hear about Porsche. Because we are talking about somebody who is in power over a decade. And I like Andrew Holness just going in power. Andrew Holness being in power for over a decade. You understand where I come from? It ain't come like Donald Trump. I talk about Obama. Like, take responsibility, man. You never hear Obama talk about George Bush Sr. or George Bush Jr. No. No. And you might can't get away with that for like 1 term. But from Andrew Holness in a power for 12 years. I don't want nobody tell me about PNP. Cause enough youth, a youth where you're 16, not even remember PNP governance. So you can't say a whole generation grew up under JLP governance. Because a youth where you're 17 don't remember what Portia Simpson look like. For like me, tell me a lie. Because when Portia Simpson come out of office, he would then be 4-year-old. So how you are going to look on a 4-year-old? Or you are going to look on a 17-year-old now? Or somebody where you're 18 and still a blame Portia? Them future belongs to Andrew Holness. You understand where I come from? A youth, we are 18, we are going to the workforce, we're going to the education system, we have to deal with the justice system. Andrew Holness, him grew up on that. The deal with China is in North-South. So a whole heap of mix up, man. I terminated the notes. So that's why I go talk about it. I like talk without the facts. It's like diving into it. But a China government control the toll road. A China government. And then control it. So a lot of people are mix up Highway 2000 with North-South Highway. You can't mix up them. And that's why I tell you, say, even if me not give you the whole of the facts, at least me stimulate your brain. Because that's why I tell you, say, me no want us follower become a student. Because majority of Jamaica I mix up Highway 2000 with the North-South Highway. And they are two different things. Alright, my people? So let's not nowadays fall in love with learning. Because the politician them, the fact is too much for these people. They might, no, but we have to be patient. We can't lose patience with the brothers and sisters. Because them don't know, but now them know. We feel like too much people, like we can't lose patience with the brothers and sisters. Because the truth of the matter is, if we love each other and be each other brother's keeper, you're not supposed to feel like it not affect me. One, stay educated cause no new schools, no building education. No man, no make school get in your way of education. Don't let school get in the way of education. Because some of the most valuable lessons you will learn is not getting taught in school. A matter of fact, the information that them teach you at school is just to be a good slave and to profit off of your ignorance. And the other day, I do one live on one different platform and tell people, say, the system is at breaking point. Roman boom. The system, me live in a UK and me dey on my Facebook and me dey on Instagram. And me see banks, I push credit card like pill. If you live in America, you live in England, check out your Facebook, check out your Instagram. The bank, them a push credit card like pill. Because over the past 5 years, people has been learning the true meaning of financial literacy. But you have to know to educate. Yeah, well, like you come in alive like this now, and you now get foolishness. Then you can't go educate yourself, or you might come here and see somebody talk something with sense. You try fall in love and educate yourself. But even me, I tell some people the other day, a lot of us don't realize that the system that breaking point. The system about to collapse. Because the poorer people used to fund them system and wake up. I don't know if you live in England or live in America, but the banking sector, they push credit card like them a push ecstasy. Because people go on Facebook and YouTube and educate on Facebook, Instagram, and especially YouTube and educate themselves on financial literacy. Because ignorance in the system run off, you know. It don't come like a Jamaica. Enough people don't know say you have Highway 2000 different from North-South Highway. So the labor right at the PNP, okay, a Portia Simpson signed the deal. So no blame Andrew Holness. And them don't know so the deal where you pressure them. A probably Andrew Holness sign it. You know have to educate yourself. So you know what talk about. You know live in a day and age which part the educated that use the uneducated. They might look plaything, they might use you for tie. They won't become a plaything for the educated. It don't come like when me talk about the TCN and me try to explain to people. Some people just want to cuss and say, no criminal now coming at the TCN. And you say, the very mandate of the TCN is to remove criminals from America. Whether they are violent criminal or they are non-violent criminal. But the very mandate, you understand me? have to remove criminals from America. Financial literacy exposed. Yes, man. The bank a push credit card like pill. The system that breaking point. Start from until, all right, big up yourself. Me love when I have people in my life we can compliment what me I try to do and give me a little and give me a little strength. So it start 2015 and it go and run till 2062. So now we can understand, say, we dead left dead, give we pitney. We dead left dead, give we pitney. So, for all our who that say nothing no go so, right? Now we can't see. Now we no see. Now we no see, say, no, cause me now live till 2062. And if you're 40, you now live till you're 20. It was a shitty plan. It was a shit plan wrapped up in golden handshake. Because what China want to do, keep on till Jamaica default on the debt. Then them come in and either seize a percentage of Jamaica GDP, which is growth per capita, or them seize the asset that Jamaica put up as collateral. A lot of us don't know what Jamaica put up to secure this debt. Them probably put up your pitney, your grand pitney, to go back, go work as slave. Me don't know. But nowadays, you open to speculation. Yes. I love when you hear me people. Look after yourself. Be wise, beware. And if you know I see me, just like Africa, they did it. Yeah, I same thing they do in Africa. So when they hear the motorists are cry, so they can't afford it. I the same thing they do in Africa. And once you default, then come. So even when they hear the current ambassador come say them want China out of Jamaica, because China too invested in a Jamaica port. And America said Jamaica is too much of a strategic point. So a lot of things are going. A lot of things are going on when we sit down and have conversation amongst ourselves. Because I would like to think part of the collateral that Jamaica put up was the port. So now you know, say if Jamaica no make the payment, China go seize Jamaica port, which are going to bring them into contention with America. So let's not get caught into this back and forth and mix up Highway 2000 with North-South Highway. You hear? Let's get our government back to the table and look at the deal and see what them can do to get the road under Jamaican control. You hear? Otherwise, trash catch your basket. Love when you look after yourself. If you don't want to support me, go over www.topfarmware.com. You hear? Because we forget the podcast up and running. But we have to get some equipment. Me not even ask. Me tell us me have a clothing brand, a strong brand for the strong people. Because we have to educate to know. We want to use our voice. We want to use our voice. Not as a labor right, not as a PNP. But as somebody where I fight the fight and feel the pain with my brothers and sisters of Jamaica. Because too much of us leave Jamaica for a better life. And we are look back at Jamaica and think say, them a lie. When them say it's hard. It's difficult. We are say, you know, like progress. Big up yourself. We can't mix up oppression with progress. You understand me? With progression, all right? Oppression and oppression and progression and progression. And we can't mix it up. Big up on yourself. We work for about hour and 10. All right, and if I first see me, you will catch me some other time. Big up yourself, all those. Even though I no shout fear, even though I no shout out name, I know it's difficult to get an audience on a platform, yeah? Because we know say a lot of people just come on it for the triviality. So if you see me, stay blessed, stay informed and stay switched on here. Stay mentally, spiritually, and emotionally strong and resilient. Alright? Look after yourself. Blessed. Yeah man. Blessed for you. Blessed. Me give you a follow. Me check in with you. I'm not labor right, me no PNP. Me a Jamaican. Alright? That is it.